I just turned on the laser and it started, and now I enter the password, and now I'm gonna go into the setting. Okay, so this is the default setting that I see, 1 watt CW. Okay, so if I leave it as that and I change it to 7 watts, 20 hertz, I fire a little bit. Okay, and now, assuming that the laser is actually shut down now, and restart it. So we restart the laser. This is running version 1.7, and just remind you that we started with 1 watt CW. I switched to 7 watts, 20 hertz. I fired, shut the system down, and restarted it. So this simulates what they would do in a hospital, what they would see when they start the laser. Okay, so we want that to be somewhat of a predictable setting. The 1 watt CW or whatever it is, we want it to be very predictable, and we don't want it to be the 999 milliseconds that we have with the version 1.5. Okay, so what we see as being convenient, it's either it always starts at the same setting, at some kind of CW setting, or we can do whatever it's done on version 1.6, which starts the laser at whatever you had it before, but at 4 watts. So if you finished using the system on day one at let's say 14 watts and 100 millisecond single pass, when you restart the laser for the next time, it's going to be at 4 watts 100 milliseconds. So it's very consistent, and it works out very well. So what you have on version 1.6 is very good, but as you would see here on version 1.7, it's very unpredictable. We can't figure out exactly what happens every single time. So now I do the same thing again. I enter the password, and now I'm at 7 watts CW. I remember before I ended up at 7 watts, 20 hertz, and now it went to 7 watts CW. And you can actually see I did this a number of times. I'm not going to show you on this YouTube, but I did it a number of times where I show how I started, how I ended, and then what happens the next time, and you would see that I couldn't figure out exactly the pattern. Okay? So that's it. Thank you.